If you're over 60, every step you take matters more than ever. But what if I told you that some of the most common walking habits could actually be making your legs weaker without you even realizing it? That's right, small mistakes in the way you walk can slowly weaken your legs, throw off your balance, and even increase your risk of falling. And the worst part? Most people don't even realize it's happening until it's too late. But here's the good news: once you know what these mistakes are, you can fix them quickly. And when you do, you'll start feeling stronger, more balanced, and more confident on your feet. So stay with me, because today, we're going to break down 6 walking mistakes that could be secretly weakening your legs, and I'll show you exactly how to fix them before they cause bigger problems. Walking is something we do every single day, and it feels so natural that we often don't think twice about it. But as we age, our bodies change, and so does the way we walk. Maybe you've noticed shorter steps or feeling a little off balance. It's common, but the good news is, we can improve it. Let's dive in and learn how to walk better for stronger legs and a more confident you. It's easy to blame feeling tired or losing balance on aging, but what if the real reason is something you can fix? The way you walk directly affects the strength of your legs. Even small mistakes in your walking habits can weaken your muscles instead of making them stronger. That's why some people start to feel like walking is harder than it should be, because their legs aren't working as they should. But here's the good news: your legs don't have to get weaker. By correcting these small mistakes now, you can strengthen your muscles, improve your balance, and take control over how you move. So, let's look at 6 walking mistakes that could be secretly weakening your legs and what you need to do instead. Mistake number 1: walking with your head down. Let me ask you something: how often do you catch yourself looking down when you walk? Maybe you're checking for cracks in the sidewalk, avoiding a trip, or just lost in thought. It seems harmless, right? But this habit is actually weakening your legs and making it harder to stay balanced. When you look down, your whole body follows. Your shoulders slump, your back rounds, and your weight shifts forward. That might not seem like a big deal, but it throws off your posture. When your posture is off, your legs have to work harder to keep you stable. This extra strain weakens your muscles over time, slows your reaction speed, and even increases your risk of falling. The worst part is, most people don't even realize it's happening. So, the next time you walk, keep your head up. Not only will it improve your posture, but it will also help your legs move more smoothly and keep you balanced. Your legs will thank you for it. People don't even realize they're doing it, but once you start paying attention, you'll notice how often you tilt your head forward and how much tighter your neck and shoulders feel because of it. If you've been feeling off balance lately or like your legs don't have the strength they used to, this could be why. So, here's what you need to do: the next time you go for a walk, lift your chin and look straight ahead. Don't stare at your feet. Focus on a spot about 10 to 15 feet in front of you. This simple shift keeps your neck back and legs in proper alignment, which means your muscles can do their job without extra strain. You'll feel more balanced, your steps will feel stronger, and you won't tire out as quickly. It sounds like a small change, but it makes a huge difference over time. So, the next time you catch yourself looking down, correct it immediately. Your legs will thank you, and you'll start walking with more confidence, stability, and strength. Mistake number 2: taking short, shuffling steps. Have you noticed that your steps are getting shorter? Maybe you don't walk as fast as you used to. Or you feel like your legs just don't have the same power anymore. If your steps are small and shuffling, that's a huge red flag because it means your leg muscles aren't fully engaging. And here's the problem: when your muscles don't get used properly, they get weaker over time. This short, hesitant way of walking reduces your leg strength, makes it harder to balance, and even increases your risk of tripping and falling. And the worst part? Most people don't even realize they're doing it until their legs already feel weaker. So, what's causing this? It's simple. When you take tiny steps, your stride gets smaller, your joints move less, and your muscles do less work. Instead of engaging your full leg, you're barely using a fraction of your strength. And that's why, over time, walking becomes harder instead of easier. But here's the fix, and it's easy. Start taking slightly longer strides. You don't need to stretch too far, but just enough so your legs feel engaged. And here's the key: pay attention to how your foot lands. Instead of placing your whole foot down flat, let your heel touch the ground first, then roll forward onto your toes. This simple adjustment activates your leg muscles, strengthens your stride, and improves your balance. You'll feel the difference almost instantly. Instead of dragging your feet, you'll move smoother, stronger, and with more confidence. And the best part? The more you practice, the more your legs will naturally regain strength. So, next time you walk, check your steps. Are they short and shuffling? If so, make the adjustment now before your legs lose even more strength. Mistake number 3, not using your arms. Have you ever walked and suddenly felt off balance? Maybe your legs feel heavier than they should, or you notice yourself getting tired faster than usual. The problem might not be your legs at all, it might be your arms. Most people don't think about their arms when they walk. They either keep them stiff at their sides, barely moving, or they're too busy holding onto a bag, a phone, or even stuffing them in their pockets. But here's the thing: your arms are meant to move when you walk. It's not just habit, it's how your body stays balanced and efficient. When you don't use your arms, your legs have to do extra work to keep you stable. That extra effort slows you down, makes your muscles tire out faster, and even throws off your posture. Without arm movement, your walking becomes less coordinated, which can actually increase your risk of stumbling or losing balance. The fix: let your arms move naturally. Keep them slightly bent at the elbows and let them swing gently with your steps. When your right foot moves forward, your left arm should swing forward and vice versa. This simple movement helps create momentum, making your steps feel lighter and more controlled. And here's the bonus: using your arms properly improves circulation and keeps your energy levels up. You'll feel less sluggish, more balanced, and more in sync with your own movement. So, if you've been walking with stiff, unmoving arms, it's time to break the habit. Let them loosen up, swing naturally, and do their job. You'll notice the difference right away: stronger legs, better balance, and a smoother, more effortless walk. Mistake number 4, walking too slowly. Let me ask you, when you go for a walk, are you really moving, or just strolling along at a slow, casual pace? If you're always walking too slowly, you might think you're still getting the benefits of movement, but here's the truth: your legs aren't getting the full workout they need to stay strong. Walking is one of the best ways to keep your leg muscles engaged, but when you move too slowly, your body isn't fully activating those muscles. Instead of strengthening your legs, you're just coasting. Over time, this leads to weaker muscles, less endurance, and even a higher risk of losing balance. Think about it: when you walk at a faster, more intentional pace, you can feel your muscles working. Your steps have more power, your heart rate increases slightly, and your legs stay actively engaged. But when you walk too slowly, your muscles aren't challenged at all, which means they don't build strength the way they should. The good news? You don't need to walk fast to get the benefits. You just need to pick up the pace a little. You want a steady, moderate speed, fast enough that you feel slightly challenged but still comfortable. If you can easily hold a conversation but still feel your legs actively working, you're in the right zone. If you're used to walking slowly, don't worry. You can increase your pace gradually. Try taking slightly longer strides and focusing on a smoother, more powerful step. You'll notice that your legs start feeling stronger, your balance improves, and you'll have more energy throughout the day. So, next time you go for a walk, ask yourself, am I really working my muscles, or just going through the motions? A little extra effort now will keep your legs strong, steady, and healthy for years to come. Mistake number 5, wearing the wrong shoes. Take a second and think about your shoes, not just how they look, but how they feel when you walk. Do your feet ever ache after a short stroll? Do your legs feel more tired than they should? If so, your shoes might be silently working against you. Shoes aren't just about style, they're the foundation for every single step you take. If they don't fit right or lack proper support, your legs have to work overtime just to keep you balanced. Over time, that extra strain wears down your muscles, messes with your posture, and can even lead to pain in your knees, hips, and lower back. A lot of people don't even realize their shoes are the problem. They'll say, "Oh, my legs just aren't as strong as they used to be," when really, their shoes have been throwing off their body's alignment for years. Stiff, unsupportive shoes don't let your feet move naturally, while overly cushioned ones can make your muscles lazy by absorbing too much of the impact. And if your shoes are too worn out, they're offering zero support, which means your legs are doing all the work alone. Here's what you need to do: stop wearing the wrong shoes. Get a pair that actually supports your arches, absorbs impact, and allows your feet to move naturally. And here's something most people don't realize: shoes wear out on the inside before they look worn on the outside. If you've had the same pair for years, they're probably not doing their job anymore. Try this next time you go for a walk. Pay attention to how your feet and legs feel. If there's discomfort, stiffness, or fatigue, it's time for a change. The right shoes can make walking feel easier, smoother, and more natural. And most importantly, they'll help keep your legs strong for years to come. Mistake number 6, only walking on flat surfaces. Be honest, when you go for a walk, do you always stick to the same smooth, flat surfaces? Maybe it's the sidewalk in your neighborhood, the shopping mall, or even a treadmill. If that sounds like you, then I've got some bad news: you're not giving your legs the challenge they need to stay strong. Here's the thing: your muscles crave variety. Walking on flat ground over and over again might feel comfortable, but it's not enough to keep your legs fully engaged. When you only walk on smooth, even terrain, your muscles aren't being pushed to adapt. Over time, they can actually lose strength, making your legs feel weaker and less stable than they should be. Think about this: when you walk uphill, even slightly, your calves, hamstrings, and glutes have to work harder. When you step onto grass, a dirt path, or an uneven surface, your smaller stabilizing muscles jump into action, helping with balance and coordination. But if you never give them that challenge, they stop responding the way they should. That's why so many people feel their legs getting tired too quickly or notice their balance isn't as sharp as it used to be. So, what's the fix? Simple: change it up. You don't need to go hiking up a mountain, but start adding inclines, stairs, and uneven surfaces into your walks. Try stepping onto a grassy area instead of sticking to the pavement. Walk up a few stairs instead of always taking the ramp. Even a gentle hill can make a difference. The goal isn't to exhaust yourself, it's to wake up the muscles that have been taking a break for too long. And here's the best part: you'll feel the improvement fast. Your legs will get stronger, your balance will improve, and walking will start to feel easier instead of harder. So, next time you go out for a walk, don't just take the easy path. Give your legs the variety they need, and they'll reward you with more strength, more stability, and more confidence in every step. If you've been making any of these 6 walking mistakes, don't worry. It's not too late to fix them. Small adjustments can make a huge difference in keeping your legs strong, stable, and steady for years to come. So, which of these mistakes have you caught yourself doing? Let me know in the comments. And if you found this helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Now, go out there and walk strong, steady, and confident. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.